First things first, I am back on my main account right at the moment. I had a thought that maybe I should try to complete the Ligue team of the season on my main account, get this guaranteed one, and maybe we'll get the Neymar that way, or Ben Yedder, or someone like that. So let's see if we can end up with anything special. I guess first things first, let's do this one. Let's do the Latin America or the MLS guaranteed one. See if we get anything special. I have these ready to submit. Then we'll just go back onto our main account. If we don't get anything amazing, then we'll just go back on our main account and try to grind out some of those Ligue and Premium Players Packs. Hopefully we get some team of the season that way. I'd love to get something like that. Neymar, Ben Yedder. We got a tall and our guaranteed one on our main account yesterday, so that was pretty epic. But let's see what we can do here. Let's go to our browse packs. Latin America or MLS. Hey Adam, hey Pedro. It's midnight for you, Adam. I know what you mean, brother. It's 7 o'clock for me. I do try to go live earlier, but this is just when it ended out. Sorry if you hear my dogs going crazy in there. So it looks like it's going to be another Latin America player. We got Gignac yesterday. Today's 87 rated Silva, so that one's just complete junk. That's not going to make us want to do anything at all. Let's see. Let's try we've got to try now our Ligue 1. Let's see what we can get with that one. Just go ahead and submit that one. I have that one ready to go. I'm glad Pedro is here. Pedro missed out on our last stream, so I'm glad he's here right now. Where is our... Okay, Ligue 1, team of the season. So here's our chance. If I pulled Neymar here, I think I would just go back and just start playing on this account. It would just be worth it to be able to do that. But let's see what we can do here, boys. Hey, AMC Charlie, thanks for joining me, brother. I appreciate it. Let's see what we can do. I might have to go give my dog something. He's going crazy. My dog is getting up there in age. He's starting to lose his vision, starting to get a little crazy, but I still love him, even though he's getting pushy and crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, what will the minor league be? I don't know if they will have a minor league for that or not, Adam. I don't know what they're going to do. Actually, sometimes they have a rest of the world, I think is what they sometimes do with that. So this is not looking like what we wanted. So terrible pack luck on our old main account. So we're just going to scrap that. I'm glad we didn't get that on our Christmas to Glory team, the team I've been playing with most. So I just thought it was worth a chance for that. Let's just back out of it. Let's just go out and let's see. Let's just change our profile. We will go back over here, just get back in and get into our main team. I guess let me check on my dog, see what he's doing. I'll be right back. All right, gave my dog a little food. Let's see, not in the best mood because the guaranteed League 1, oh man, that's rough. It's crazy. I mean, I had amazing luck. Yesterday we got the Atal. I mean, that's the best one we've pulled, but I mean, there's so many, like that one we just did. We got that 89 rated center back, just complete garbage, and you submit quite a bit of capital to be able to get those. So it's kind of frustrating when that happens, but let's see what's going on. I think I have a few packs already ready. So let's just go ahead and open those. Red picks were Renato Sanchez and Verratti. That's pretty amazing. I got terrible red picks. I only played the gold 2. I just was not. It's crazy. Like, I get so excited during the week. It's like, let's build our weekend league team. Let's build our weekend league team. But just have not had much fun playing weekend league the last several weekends. And yeah, that dog gets crazy for sure, blue-eyed girl. And the last several weekends, I haven't really enjoyed playing. So I only played the gold 2. And what I got, let me just see if I can even find them. 2 Argentinians. It was Salvio and the 94 rated center mid were the best ones. Let me just change this to newest and special. So yeah, I got Fernandez and Salvio, which are not bad cards, but they're not what you want. I mean, I thought for sure I'd get something else. I did have Verratti as one of my picks. I had it between Verratti and Salvio, and I almost took Verratti, but I went ahead and took Salvio. I thought Salvio would be a better super sub, and I could also maybe link something up there, so that's just what I ended up with. But yeah, you think I've heard that as well. I've tried that myself. I've done a lot of stuff on the companion app, but I cannot. Sometimes you'll open up something and it seems like you have the best luck on the companion app, and sometimes I just don't get anything. I have not been able to figure it out one way or the other. Let's go ahead. I already have 3 ready to go. Let's just go ahead and open up those first. See if we're gonna see what kind of time we're gonna have right here. Is this gonna be good times or bad times? I would love to get Renato Sanchez. That's one card I really want to have, so I'm a little jealous that Adam got him from his red pick. So Kimpembe, 82 rated, not a terrible pool. But the team that I'm kind of crafting right now after getting a tall, I have Renato Sanchez and I have Awar, so I'd love to get one of those, to not have to use the coins for one of them. Obviously we want Neymar, we want Mbappe, we want Ben Yedder, but those are just not likely to happen, but we can always hope. You always have a chance, so hopefully we could pull something on that. So have one of these tradable. I'm just going to pop them up top for now. I'm not going to worry about them. I had to submit my Ligue Team of the Season card. The other thing we might do if we have some time is I might start working through some of the SBCs. Let me look at that real quick. I know we jump all around here, but that's kind of fun. Let's see what we're going to do. I have not completed Adrissa Gana Gay yet. How far away am I on him? I've worked on it a little bit. So I need one more. I need 3 through balls with Premier League players. Pack Depay and Alejandro Gomez on companion app. That's pretty special. So that's pretty amazing. That Alejandro Gomez is amazing. There's usually not an SPFL team of the season. They may have 1 or 2 of those. They've changed that up a little bit on the minor leagues, but I think what they'll probably do is something called Rest of the World, and just anybody that hasn't been in one may be there. It's just kind of up in the air. And I really want to complete Fuenzalida. I think he would be an outstanding super sub as well, and all of that can be done in squad battles, but do we really have time to play 5 squad battles games? And what do we have? Just like a day left. We have 17 hours left. Man, I don't know if I really want to play 5 squad battles games, but that may be worth it because I've used so much of my club completing that Lucas SBC. It'd be nice. And can we do Golovin at the same time? So that one. Okay, so all of those. So we could probably do Golovin and Fuenzalida at the same time. So it's probably worth it. Maybe we will work on that a little bit. Come up with something to do, but let's at least go through some packs, try to exhaust my team. This is one I'm just going to try to do whatever I can, because when Ultimate Team of the Season comes out, I think what they do for their upgrades, you can pick between Premier League, Ligue 1, Serie A, all of them, so it makes it a little bit harder. So 2 back-to-back terrible packs. Going to get Rulli, so nothing special at all right there, unfortunately. Let me show the team that I am doing right now for Venom. So we got a couple extra. We'll open up this other pack real quick. We'll open up this other pack first. We've only got one more, then we'll start to craft some more of these, and I'll show the team and the team I'm working on. What I'm planning on doing is okay. Team of the season, boys. Team of the season, boys. Let's go. Oh gosh, we're gonna get that center back we just packed on my other account. At least it's an 89 rated. It's a team of the season. It will come in handy for a SBC. But I looked at him briefly before. I'll take a look at him a little more in depth right now. But Jack got Lala from Silver 1. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Hi, Jammy Jimmy. Thanks for joining us, brother. I appreciate it. But we got Abdel Hamid. And yeah, that's what it was. I just looked at him like briefly. I saw that agility of 48, balance of 59, and I just said next. FIFA 20, I've talked about this before. There's so many just like specific stats you need for a card. And this year, agility it's not critical in a center back, but everybody's getting all their attackers now with 99 agility, 99 balance. So if you don't have a center back that can turn with them, then it makes it hard to defend. So, this one's pretty much worthless as far as gameplay goes, but an 89 rated center back team of the season card will always come in handy for an SBC. I don't want to throw away this rare card right here, so we just packed him back to back, so I would use him. I have done a little bit of pro clubs. I have one video out there, and I even talked about it. Like I love playing pro clubs, and I don't know why I don't do it more. It's one of the most fun things to play, and I just for some reason you're just drawn into Ultimate Team. I don't think I could get as consumed with pro clubs, but I have so much fun playing pro clubs all the time. So we will try to save this card. So we will come back to that. I don't want to just throw him away for nothing. So we will just exit. So let's go. I'll take a look. I want to show Venom the team. This is kind of my hold team right now. I've compiled a team of my untradables and my cheaper teams. Let's see. Adam asks, on FIFA 21, will you do an RTG on YouTube from the beginning? I probably will do an RTG from the beginning. I don't even know. I'm going to have to really think about it. I don't know when. Last year, I was invited for the beta test for FIFA 20. I don't know when that's coming out. I think that's after Team of the Season, so hopefully I'll be a beta tester again for FIFA 21 to kind of see. I usually do put some money into the game at the very beginning just to get a little bit of a head start. This team, I've not put in anything into it at all. But I will probably, I don't know, I'm at that point now where I'm just kind of fed up with EA, and the thought of giving them more money just does kind of bother me. I do enjoy like kind of building my team up a little bit though, so I like having that initial boost. So I don't know what I'll do. I will probably do something like that. Probably just do an RTG from the beginning. I don't know if I'll do another Christmas to Glory or not. But anyway, this is my filler team right now. I've got my untradables and just a couple cheap players like Visca, who has actually been awesome. I've got Gold Neymar, who maybe has come down a little bit, maybe not. I don't know. He may be up a little bit. I maybe should go ahead and sell him. Let's take a look at him. But what I'm planning on doing, let me show you the team that I'm planning on building, and I'll probably won't buy them until probably Saturday. I may not play any weekend league until Saturday because I'm going to wait because prices are going to start crashing down. They'll crash down even more on Monday, but I want a really strong team to play weekend league with at least. So I mean, the best thing you could do would be to wait until Monday or Tuesday to buy your team, but you need a weekend league team as well. So let me just see. I believe this is the one where I have it stored. This is the team I'm planning on getting. It's not going to be team of the season Mbappe, unfortunately. And this, I'm still deciding if I'm going to do Neymar or what I'm going to do. So this is kind of my thought process right now, what I want to do. We got a tall from our guaranteed team of the season yesterday. I'm debating who is going to be my other wide cam. I'm going to play Lucas, and probably, I think I'm going to do Hungman's Son on the wide. Let's see. Yeah, it does give you a good bit of a boost at the beginning, and that's basically what I do. They only give you those 7.5K packs at the beginning, and, it's kind of frustrating. Well, the one fun thing about that, I usually buy in like $100 increments or the 12,000 FIFA points, so you get to open up a ton of those 7.5K packs because I think they're 150 FIFA points, something like that, so you get to open up pack after pack after pack, and most of them are garbage, but, you do get a couple 85s, 86s that sell for a good bit of coins, so you're able to build it up a little bit, so that does work out the best. So yeah, if you could transfer coins from FIFA 20 to FIFA 21, that'd be amazing. The only thing you can transfer is FIFA points, unfortunately. But this is what I'm thinking about. I really want to play with Renato Sanchez. I think he would be amazing. I'm thinking about doing Alwar and Renato Sanchez as my CDMs in the 4-2-3-1. I'd play Lucas as my striker. I think I'm going to play Atal as my central cam. And then I'm still debating exactly what I'm going to do, if I'm going to go with Gold Neymar, if we don't end up with that Team of the Season Neymar, or if I'm going to go back to this Hungman Son. I have not loved Team of the Season Hungman Son for whatever reason. I have preferred Gold Neymar to Team of the Season Hungman Son. But I think Hungman Son playing as a wide cam would be absolutely epic. I think he would do a lot of work for us out wide. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. And then, I have the team of the season Mbappe here, but I'm thinking I would maybe get a gold Mbappe, maybe a team of the group stage Mbappe. Let's see, Argentina League Player Icon Swaps 3. Thanks so much for joining me, SSG Draft. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the videos. Thank you, everybody, for all the support. Anybody new here, please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And also, I'm really wanting the Sergio Ramos. Like, Sergio Ramos, I feel, is guaranteed to be in the Ultimate Team of the season, so his price is going to come down a good bit. So I'm thinking I can afford him. I think he's the best center back. Let's see, do they have bad red picks because it goes back to Team of the Week? I think my understanding, like, what did they do last year? Now, you can still, if you finish Elite, you will still get Team of the Season packs, but I think the rewards go back to Team of the Week. The red picks, I believe, go back to Team of the Week. So it makes it a little bit more frustrating because, you know, nobody really wants those Team of the Weeks. I'm pretty sure that's what they did last year, but I could be wrong, but I'm like 90% sure that it goes back to the Team of the Week, so it's frustrating. So this is what I'm trying to do. Let's complete a couple more packs. Let's do some more of these SBCs. Let's get going on these. I probably should just add them to my favorites because they're way over here. Ligue Premium Upgrade. Let me just tag it as a favorite so it will be right here. And let's see what we can complete. I'm going to just try to basically wipe my club. I think maybe we should do marquee matchups first, though, too. I started on marquee matchups earlier as well. That would give us some other rares and maybe some other chances. I think I would needed something else. I started this one, and I think I was just a little bit off on chemistry or something. Yeah, I need a little bit more chemistry. I could change a little bit. How many CDMs to CMs do I have? Is that an expensive one? I must not have any. Okay, so I don't have any CDMs to CMs. So we need a little bit of work here. Do we have any other? I mean, I'm still like so wiped out in my club because just everything I've done, completed the Lucas SBC, completed Eater Militao SBC. I'm still pretty wiped. And every time we get these premium packs, I'm pretty much spending everything I have to try to max those out a little bit. Let's try, what if we just put... And Sissoko would really raise it. I mean, I'm still so protective. I've talked about this as well, guys, but I get so protective. Like, this Sissoko card was absolute gold at the beginning of the game. You know, he was going for 30 to 50,000 coins, just this 81 rated Sissoko. And I'm still at this stage of the game. Now, I do have a shadow on him, which is valuable, but I am never going to play this Sissoko again. And I'm always skipping over him. I'm like, oh, okay, I better hold on to that Sissoko. So I need to do better about that. So that would just solve the puzzle right there. Hey, Jack, thanks for joining me, brother. I appreciate it. So that solves the puzzle. Let's just submit that one. That'll give us a Premium Gold Players Pack, and let's just see if we can knock these out pretty quick. Hi, Uzair. Thanks for joining me, brother. I appreciate it. So I usually what I like to do is try to complete all the marquee matchups before opening the pack. So let's just see if we can knock these out like super quick. We should have some extra League On players. Let's see, Same Nation Max 3. Okay, so this one, we should be able to use some of our League On players that we just obtained. We need a Lyon player. So let's see. All right, see what we have here. 80 rated Costal should be perfect. And we probably can just try to fill it out with as many League Uncommons as we can because we're going to get more and more of those. We do need 3 rare players. So let's just see what we have. And you have to have them from different league or different nations. So let's try to make sure we're picking some different nation things. Okay, Portugal, perfect. I don't think I even took any France yet. So let's just see what we end up with here. All right, we need a right wing. We need 3 rare players. I don't think I've given 1 rare player yet. And we do need a rating of 79. Okay, we're going to need some rare players. Okay, nobody rare there. Now, did it say gold? Okay, can we use silver rares? That would be nice. Let me just make sure he's not worth something. Sometimes the silvers are worth a lot. Sometimes they're worth nothing. This one doesn't look like it's worth much, so I'm fine submitting that. And then left wing, you know, maybe I could even try this. Do I have something else? I don't know if that's even going to work. We need 79 rating. I don't think we have enough rating to fool around with that, so back it on out. Back it on out. Let's see. So Adam says, I could use red pick Rafa with 99 pace and overall are the GOAT, gold Neymar at left wing. It depends on where you're going to use them. If you want someone in the middle, Neymar, in my opinion, is still the best in the game. And I think it's just because body model is so important this year. And Neymar has his own body model. He's one of those. Cristiano has his own. Messi has his own. So they have some of their own animations. And if you have some of the other ones that they just don't turn the same way, but out wide, I've played with that Rafa card and it is really strong. So definitely, if you're going to play him out wide, I don't like Gold Neymar out wide. I've tried him a little bit out wide. I only like him centrally. So if you're going to play central, then I would say you'd be completely fine with Neymar. But if you're going to have someone out wide, then Rafa making those runs, doing everything, does amazingly well. So we just need one more rare gold player, and I think we should have it complete. That should be perfect. Are we over? How many French players? Okay, I think no. That would hurt our French. We can't do that. We need it not to be a French rare. So okay, that should be perfect. Belgium. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow become viable option. I have not enjoyed 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. When I've played it in drafts, I have to set my width at like 8 or 9. I feel that wing play is so important in FIFA 20 that it's just so hard to play that. So I don't think it's a super viable option this year. I know that's been one of my go-to formations. It hasn't been my main formation. FIFA 18, I had a spell where 4-1-2-1-2 narrow was my main formation, but I would switch to it a lot when I needed to chase a goal. But this year it just seems so narrow and everything is so compact. It just makes it so hard to use those narrow formations this year. Let's see. Do we have one more rare that's gold? Doesn't even have to be a striker. Just give me something. Will that give me enough? Gosh, that still doesn't give me enough rating. Come on. Seems like that would have been enough rating. Let's try putting this 80. You have this 81, the 79. All right, let's do that. That'll help our chemistry if we need it. And do that. Okay, there we go. So there's another one. I know what you mean. I mean, I still play 4-2-3-1. I do use a drop back, but I use a very high depth, and I've been tinkering with maybe changing that back to balanced. I don't know, but I play a little too aggressive defensively, and I've talked about this in my tactics videos, that I feel like I need people that are tracking back for me and I've tried to do better with that as well, trying to be a little bit more controlled on defense, but I like to press people, and sometimes I feel like if I press people and I miss, then I need that drop back support. But yeah, Team of the Season Nanny is this amazing super sub. I didn't complete him just because I didn't think I could fit him into my starting squad, but he is definitely a really strong player. So now we have Sounders MLS challenge here. Sounders versus Earthquakes. We need one MLS player, 2 rare players, and 72nd. The way I feel it does is my wide cams and my other people, I feel like they track back better. So if I'm getting a little too aggressive with my center backs and, like pressing out too much, then I feel like I've got my wide cams, and maybe it's just a mental thing for me, I don't know. But I feel like they're at a position where I can switch to them a little bit more and try to get back to help out a little bit. Also, maybe brings your CDMs back a little bit more. When I've played balance, and you kind of can change it. I usually am starting out at 6 depth drop back, if that gives you an idea of what I'm doing. And that maybe is comparable to 4 depth balance. And, I've been tinkering around with that a little bit, but pressure on heavy touch, 8 depth. Wow, that's insane. 8 depth is crazy, Adam. You're playing up real high. That's pretty crazy. 4-3-3 variation, the best for Pirlo, Trent, and Verratti. I mean, I feel like in the 4-3-3, you just need to have, you're going to have, probably you need the one with the 2 CDMs is what I would say. So that's probably the 4-3-3. I don't remember which one. I have not loved 4-3-3 this year quite as much as I have in previous years, but it's not a bad formation. You can certainly, 4-3-3 can definitely frustrate your opponents for sure. So let's see if we can find an MLS player. Try to craft this bad boy out. Hey, Adnan, thanks for joining me, brother. I appreciate it for sure. So we've got Pozuelo. Pozuelo had a really nice Team of the Season card with that 5-star weak foot. Hi, Kian. Thanks for joining me, brother. Let's see. I may have missed something. Let's see. Who's there? Play with them. Yeah, Nanny is a good super sub for sure. But yeah, you play. Everybody's got their own opinion. I mean, I will read some things online. Like I remember even at the very beginning of the game was playing so poor. This was like in the first weekend league, maybe the second. I don't know. There was a player of the month, Robert Lewandowski, and I read some reviews. People were just saying like he bangs in everything. You know, Lewandowski is insane, and so I went and completed the player of the month, and I just did not like him at all. You know, and this was early in the game. He was probably 150, 180,000 coins worth. So, you know, it is a lot of it is personal preference, but Nanny certainly has everything to be a meta player, to be a really strong player for you this year. So definitely can't go wrong with him. Let's see if we can link this bad boy in. So maybe we'll just go ahead and use this 82 Adderies. That would be fine. Then that would really help with the ratings. We only need 77 rating. Yeah, I may go live tomorrow. I'm planning on going. Actually, I am planning on going live tomorrow. We should have Ultimate Team of the Season, so I'm excited to see who was included in that. I'm excited to see what new SBCs we may have. Seems like the players we've gotten lately have not been that strong, so I'm hoping we'll get some awesome SBCs, something really epic. You know, and I don't know what the next thing. We should have footies coming up soon, so I mean, we could get some really strong cards from that as well. So hopefully we'll have some more fun stuff to do to keep us occupied for the rest of the year. So this one, does it have any restriction? Okay, gosh, you can only have 5 clubs. Wow, that's terrible. You can only have 5 clubs, so we're going to need to get some La Liga stuff. So what do we have? Okay, we've got several here. Gosh, I hate to use this many rare players. We'll have them out here. Appreciate that, Kian. Thanks so much. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean. It's nice to have keepers, but I guess would it be nice if they made the SBCs anyone but keepers? I was a little bit. It seemed like every promotion that they were having, like future stars and shapeshifters, they weren't giving us any keepers, which I like having keepers, but now when you're having these guaranteed packs and people pack goalkeepers, it's definitely frustrating. So it'd be nice if they had something like that where you could kind of limit that a little bit. I think Granada. Okay, we've got a couple Granada. Okay, I would prefer not to use so many rare players. Let's see if we can do something like this. All right, so do Borja Valero, and okay, so now we need a CDM. Okay, so see what we have. Real Sociedad. We have this club restriction, so we're having to be a little careful on what cards we use here. Don't want to use Hernandez, so I don't think Real Sociedad is going to work out too well there. Keeper. Let me just change this to La Liga. Okay, we have Leganes, Getafe. There's Granada. Okay, we started with some Granada players, so that's actually perfect. Maybe I missed some Granada players because I was still filtered by Spain. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, we have a couple others. They're fairly low rated, though. So let's put Machis out here. Do this. Okay. Oh, players from one club, max 3. You're killing me, EA. What is this? Why are you giving for the Sounders versus Earthquakes ones? We don't need this much of a restriction. Come on. So Granada, we can only have 3. So let's pull the striker back. And let's do this, I guess. I would say it's probably going to be at least an 88 for the Ultimate Team of the Season. That would be my feel. Let's see what Jack says. Do you think icons are still good value for the money? Most icons at this stage of the game, and it's kind of changed over the last several years. Like I remember FIFA 18 was probably the last one where you like had to have some of these icons to get the stuff done. Last year it kind of changed around a little bit. I think my end FIFA 19 team was basically I had Hullet in the team. and Eusebio. It was just Eusebio and Hullet were my only 2 icons, and I felt like everyone else was just I had R9 on the bench, I had Prime Vieira, I had Moment Socrates. I mean, I had all these icons, and the only ones that were in my final team were the Hullet, which is the god of all gods in FIFA, and then I had Eusebio, who's also a god of gods in FIFA. But other than that, I just did not. I think icons are getting less and less valuable. The main value they have right now is for linking your team, but even that's not super important anymore. So, okay, what do we need now? We've got Granada. Let's see, did I have anything else Real Sociedad, or do I need to get him out of the squad? This one's like too complicated for this one. So Sociedad, I don't want to use all that. Eibar, Sevilla. Okay, we've got several Sevillas. I'm trying to save my rare cards because I'm just going to use every rare thing I have for those Ligue unpacks. So we have Reguilon's regular. We'll put him out there. And what was the other? It was Sevilla. We had Nolito. We'll pop him over here. Okay, that would be the chemistry. Okay, so, gosh, now we're at 6 clubs. What are we doing wrong, people? Okay, so now... All right, let's pull Sociedad off. Is that going to mess up our MLS stuff too? Gosh, so we have 3 Granada. Our Getafe over here. Okay, so Getafe's messing it up a little bit. Did I have any other of those? Guys, this one is way too complicated. Okay, we've got a bunch of these. Okay, so that should be perfect. Okay, we'll do this. We'll just pop him right here for now. And try this. Suarez. And we don't have a center back. What else do we have? Do we have a CDM? No. Let's just pop him right here. Okay, so we have 3 Getafe. We have 3 Granada, 2 Sevilla. Okay, I could have 1 more Athletic Club, I believe. So if we pop him right here, will that do it? Okay, that does it. I'm sure there's a better way we could do it, but I'm done. I'm done messing with that one. That one was way too complicated for, what did we even get from that one? For a gold players pack, way too complicated. Okay, so now we have a SPFL one. We have, okay, 1 Scottish Prim player. Players from same league, max 4. We only need 75 chemistry, though, so let's see if we can knock this one out. I think it said 10 gold cards, so we can't use a lot of silvers, unfortunately. Let's see if we even have an SPFL gold to start off with. And then we'll have at least our marquee matchups complete. Then we can try to get some more of those Ligue 1 Premium Players Packs open. Okay, we do have a couple right here. And, maybe I'll try to take 1 silver as well. Maybe this will be where we get our silver from. And maybe what I should do I have a Scottish center back. Perfect, okay. Because we only need, it's no rating, it's just 10 gold players. Okay, so then we have the strong link for Scotland. Both of those are Celtic players. So, okay, so let's see. The icons for the in-game stats. Let me just catch up on here. Jack. Yeah, a lot of them are 3-star weak foot. I mean, if you compare, unless it's just the top of the top icons, R9, Hullet, Cruyff, even Vieira would be fine, but, Eusebio, the prime moments, Garrincha, I've actually enjoyed playing with. Ronaldinho's moments, now they have upped it, and that's the problem, when you keep upping this power curve, you make it even harder. So now they've had to release prime icon moments to try to keep icons relevant. They did that last year, but they only released icon moments for a handful of the cards. And this year they did it for every single icon, got an icon moments. They even got a step up in rating. So it just, when you keep raising this power curve, when you have these 99 De Bruyne's, 99 Lewandowski's, 99, 99, 99, just everything just maxed out. It just makes it harder and harder as you keep raising that power curve. Like, it used to be a big deal if a card was in the Hullet Club, and it's going to be hard at this point to scale everything back, but I think they're going to have to do something at some point because it's just getting out of hand for sure. Let's see if we can complete some more here. You can have 4 players from the same league to try to knock out a few more. We don't need a huge amount of chemistry. So let's see here. Do that. Okay, so now we need a few more. I think, looking pretty good. We need a couple more rare players, though. We have 2 rare players. Actually, I only need 1 more rare player. But let's see. To be honest, says some of the icons are very usable, but people look down on them. Chem styles work as well. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like the icons have kind of fallen back a little bit. You know, you look at some of these ones, like from icon swaps. Hullet Club was everybody that had over 80. Like, you know, like if we look here, like Hullet. Yeah, and this was, you know, this used to be the card of cards, was this Hullet right here. And, you know, it's still an absolutely amazing card, but you can see here he has 80, plus 80 on every single main stat. And then it became something called the Knights of Nainggolan because he had, I think that one was over the 80 as well, or maybe over 85. But now you've got cards like this, De Bruyne. And I haven't checked this out, if I could be wrong, but this is the first one I remember that has 90 on everything, 90 plus on every single thing. So, I mean, they keep upping the power curve, and then you have a card like this, Gattuso, who just cannot keep up anymore. Even this Moments Gattuso, you know, his pace is off a little bit. His defending stats are just through the roof, but he's just off a little bit. You know, and that's kind of what FIFA used to be. You used to have maybe more. It's kind of more like real football where you had specialists. You know, your CDM would be your CDM. And now it's like your CDM needs to also not only be an amazing CDM, he needs to be a great cam, he needs to be a great striker, he needs to be able to make runs, you know, he needs to be able to do everything. But this Gattuso is great as being a ball winner, but when you need him to make a pass, when you need him to can dribble a little bit, it just makes it a little bit hard, you know, and he's got 2-star skill moves, you know, not that that's the end of the world for a CDM, but, you know, and 3-star weak foot, so it just makes it harder and harder for some of these icons to compete when, you know, when we just got this, you know, player. Let me just see. Let me find him right here. So we just got this player right here. Hernandez, Ignacio Fernandez, his team of the season, 94 rated, 90 pace, 90 shooting, 95 passing. I mean, and this card is going to play better in game than that Gattuso, which is crazy. So let's see. All right, what are we doing? We got on a rant about icons. Yeah, Jack's got team of the season, Aubameyang. He was a legend and packed him early. Okay, so what are we doing here? So we need another league. Let's maybe go back to La Liga. That's always a good one for links. Try to finish this up here. So La Liga, we get a Spanish keeper. Do we have, okay, some Spanish center backs? No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to have to change him back. Okay. To do that, no, what are you doing? Let's work for me, brother. Come on. Okay, so now we just need 1. Okay, we've got our chemistry. We just need 1 rare gold player, and we have this settled. So let's just go to gold, low to high. Let's just find any rare gold player, and we will be done. Not Nepenthes, unfortunately. I'm working my way up. I'm coming for you, Nepenthes. But thanks for joining me, the Palatinators. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, everybody. Anybody new here, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let's see if we can find just any. There's so many. I still can't believe after all this time, you know, this maybe worked in like FIFA 14, FIFA 15, our search system. But now there's just so many versions of cards. You can't even just search for rare golds. I mean, that's crazy. Okay, Balassi should be perfect. Okay, submit that one. We're done with marquee matchups finally. So now we can open up all of our marquee matchups packs. See if we can get anything. We're still hoping for team of the season Mbappe, team of the season Neymar, team of the season Ben Yedder. Neymar is the one I want more than anything. He's been my favorite player to play with all year. Hey Finn, thanks for joining me, brother. Yeah, Pete is better than Nepenthes. That's right. That's right. I do like Nepenthes. He's a good guy. I think he's pretty cool. But I'll take it. I really appreciate that, to be honest. So let's go through all this. I think gold players packs, and I said this, we packed Sergio Aguero team of the season on the first day of the Premier League team of the season from a gold players pack. So this has been our best pack of all. Oh, we have something to deal with. Oh, we still need to deal with our French League center back. So I don't want to throw him away. So we're going to make one more of these using him. So let's go into our SBCs, and then we will be done. So, okay, we got it in our favorites now. Ligue and Premium Upgrade. So we want to use... It's something I've thought about doing for a long time. I wish I would have started, a couple years ago, even with like FIFA 18, something like that. I just decided, and then basically I had the idea for the Christmas to Glory team. I just felt like there were other people like me that just wanted like a fresh start. So I just thought it would be a lot of fun. It's something I've always wanted to do. I enjoy it a lot, so it gives me something to do for sure. And I enjoy it, and I appreciate all the support. It's happened a lot faster than I ever thought it would, so it's been absolutely amazing. We definitely want to make sure we use it. The packs aren't bad from the matchups. It's always worth doing the marquee matchups, especially, if you take like untradeable options. We usually end up with so many untradeable players, and that's a way to turn your untradeable players into tradable cards, so that works out pretty nicely. But let's make one of these packs. I just do gold. Let's get it off of newest and low to high. And let's just build one of these as quick as possible. I'm starting to run out. You can see I have so many common players. Okay, we have Igalo, Petagna. Probably, let's use this Skoko right here. Don't forget that these Libertadores cards are considered rare. So when you're making these, you can always use your Libertadores cards as well to count as a rare. Okay, Servi would be perfect. We need a couple CMs. Can we find anything? Oh, there was one. There was a rare. And there's a rare. And this one would be perfect. Like, if you could just filter to rare players, you can make these packs so fast. Like, the packs that you can make using the actual squad builder just makes it so easy. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Nepenta's very negative. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't watch them as much as I used to, so I do know what you mean. Like, I feel like a lot of us have gotten into that, just where we've gotten so... Like, what I've always said is, just give us a... Like, I wish they would do more player SBCs, but people get so upset with EA. Just release the player and let us make the decision if we want to complete them or not. Not every player can be 5-star, 5-star, 99 agility, 99 balance, and only, like you said, be an 81 rated squad. So I know exactly what you mean on that, brother. Let's see. We need another. We were out of right backs and left backs, I think, for rare ones, so that would be fine. Can we find a rare keeper? Yeah, mine has been completely empty. It's got even emptier when I completed that Lucas SBC. I had a lot of success actually with Maguire. He played. I wouldn't recommend like trying to build your team to include him, but he played a lot better than I thought he would. I can't complain at all with him. I would honestly say though, if you need a English center back, and I would recommend Wan-Bissaka over about any of them. I know he's only going to be on 7 chemistry because he's a right back playing center back, but the team of the season, Wan-Bissaka, has amazing defensive stats. But yeah, the Maguire was a million times better than I thought he was going to be. I pretty much wrote him off. I was like, I don't even want to try him. But I played with him. I think he does 100% need a shadow. I don't know if, to be honest, use a shadow on him or not. But I think shadow is very important for him just to give him that extra pace. But he's big and bulky. Was always in good places. He didn't let people get by him. He did a lot of really strong things. So I can't complain at all about Maguire. And the other thing, Maguire actually was good at corners. Like, I've not really had anybody that could score direct corners, and Maguire banged in 4 or 5 direct corners for me, too. So, not too bad for that. It was actually decent at heading the ball. So, here we go. Gold Players Pack. We're hoping. This one's not going to be the Sergio Aguero. Just going to be just a regular old rare. But any rares we collect here, we're just going to throw them into another Ligue and Premium Players Pack and see, just keep going till we're out of coins or out of rare players, I guess. So I'm just going to pop everybody up top for now. I've got room on the transfer list. I'll just have to deal with some of this stuff later. Premium Gold. Let's do Premium Electrum Players Pack. We'll do our Electrum packs, then our Premium Gold, then our Mega Pack, and then we'll go from there. Okay, okay. Can we get anything here? Oh, thank you so much. To be honest, I appreciate it. I don't have any plans on quitting anytime soon. This is something I really enjoy, hoping to keep it growing, hopefully. And then when FIFA 21 comes, hopefully we can just explode onto the scene and take over YouTube. So we got Arsenal, we got Gabriel Martinelli. Is he going to sell for anything? Well, I'll go ahead and list him out here. You know, we're going to need some more coins. So anything we can get. So, oh, there's Ryan Kent, the man, the legend. That was the craziest thing. This is my Christmas to Glory team, as I mentioned. And the Ryan Kent SBC ended on like December 23rd or December 24th. So I thought about even cheating. I had the idea for the Christmas to Glory team on like December 22nd, something like that. As I thought, you know, because a lot of people get FIFA for Christmas. So I thought it'd be neat to kind of do that. And I thought about even cheating and completing the Ryan Kent SBC, but I didn't. And, you know, I've missed him. You know, that SBC of his would have been crazy, but yeah, that's for sure. Jack, shadows are crazy. It's amazing. They add so much pace to everybody. Does this one even sell for anything? I kind of doubt it. Yeah, for a few coins, I'll sell them. Actually, I'm going to keep Ryan Kent in the club. I don't think I've packed him at all. Just having Ryan Kent's essence in the club is going to help us out. So we will go with that. Prime Electrum Players Pack. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. We're getting to the better packs. We're wanting Team of the Seasons. We're not getting Team of the Seasons. We're getting crap. Come on, EA. Help us out here. Help us out. Getting Nemanja Matic. I remember the last time I went crazy, like FIFA 18 was not a great game, but I had a lot of fun. But every time I packed Matic, I remember that was the last time I went crazy spending money was FIFA 18. And I just bought pack, and I was just buying 12,000 FIFA points, 12,000 FIFA points. And I finally packed a Nemanja Matic Team of the Season. And it was not a great card even for FIFA 18, but I was able to sell it for like 300,000 coins. So every time I get Matic, I remember that. So that's pretty crazy. So, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Blue Eye Girl. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the donation, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, Blue Eye Girl. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Blue Eye Girl's been here since the beginning. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So we've got a Liga NOS player for 600. He's not selling for much. I guess I'm going to put him out here for 900. Maybe when that 600 one sells or expires, someone will need them. And what else do we have? I'm just going to pop all those up top. We've got room. Just get rid of them. Deal with them later. Okay, Premium Gold Players Pack and a Mega Pack. Come on, marquee matchups. Come on, marquee matchups. Yeah, Blue Eye Girl, Jack, Pedro, Adam. A lot of people have been here since the beginning. I really appreciate it. It's been awesome. So we got Veghorst, 81. What terrible packs. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on, EA. Help us out. Okay, so Veghorst is an extra. Nothing great there. I'm probably going to go back. I think I'm just going to try to almost any tradable card I have. I think I'm just going to try to liquidate, basically. Just try to get some coins so we can buy these cards when they get on their steepest discount. And even this Mega Pack is terrible. Even this Mega Pack is terrible. So just get 80 Radu, a best card from a Mega Packs are what, 35,000 coins? That's a terrible pack. Terrible pack. Unbelievably terrible. So a quick sell, all of these contracts, at least 3 squad fitnesses. I guess I'll say that maybe center forward to striker is not worth a talk. So you got, yeah, that Ryan Giggs. Oh my gosh, I done forgot about Ryan Giggs. That was the worst. On Icon Swaps 3, we got our we got our Prime Icon Players Pack, and we got Ryan Giggs. That one was, oh man. That was horrible because you get your hopes up for getting Hullet or someone like that, and I bet this one would sell for something. I'm not gonna just discard it. I bet not much. I'm sure it'll sell for 250. We're going for 100K subs. I feel like once you get going on YouTube, I've had another channel, and once it kind of gets going, it just kind of just really steamrolls. So I'm hoping we'll get some of that momentum going once everything goes. It's hard in the very beginning, to get 100 subs, to get 500 subs, and then But once it starts rolling, it seems to kind of take off. So hopefully we will get some more momentum. Man, I appreciate that. So thank you guys so much. So now we got a Ligue and Premium Players Pack. Our last one, we did pack a team of the season. This one, we're at least going to get a flag. Argentina, striker. So we're going to get Mauro Icardi, 85 rated. So one of the few, can't think of many other flag or walkout players that did not get team of the seasons, but 85 rated Icardi will definitely come in handy for any SBC, so I can't complain about that. Let's make a couple more of these. Let's see how many. Draxler even's not a bad one. I guess that's another one. You would get a flag for Draxler, and he didn't get a team of the season. Camera as our extra. I love playing with that Camera Future Stars, but the rest of them we're just going to submit on. And let's see. Okay, so we're going to craft a few more packs. See if we can get anything. I guess let me take a look at it here. Let's do this. Okay, so what we're really hoping for, my most viewed vid right now was doing the CONMEBOL icon swaps SBC, or not SBC, icon swaps objective, and it has like 130,000 views, so it's got a ton of views. I mean, and that, so most of these videos like this, they are popular for a day or two, but, people are going to move on, once the Ligue 1 team of the season is done, then you're on the Ultimate team of the season, or same thing, once the Premier League team of the season is done, you're on to the Bundesliga, on to La Liga, on to all of them. But, those ones like those completing objectives, things like that, have a little bit of staying power, so that's the one that has done the best. Yeah, that I'm staying away from that card. 3-star for me is just not worth it. When there's so many better players in the game. I mean, we've talked about, I don't remember if it was you, Jack, or Adam, the one that has Rafa, but Rafa's like 100,000 coins or less, in that neighborhood, and he's epic. I've been playing with Eden Visca while I'm waiting for some of these cards to come down in price, while we're waiting to build this team out. That Eden Visca is like 40 to 50,000. Absolutely insane player, and he's 4-star. So, I mean, there's just no reason to complete some of these cards when they're 3-star. It just makes them so hard to use them. It just makes them so hard to use. Now, you can get away with 3-star weak foot on the wing a little bit, or on your wide cams, but then you at least want 4-star skill moves, because when you're out wide, it's a little bit harder to get in. So having that 4-star skill moves can help you open up a little bit of space, but still. And, a lot of it can be mental too. Like when you don't have a 5-star weak foot player, you're kind of thinking, oh, I need to get it on their strong foot. And, your opponent knows that as well. So they're defending it that way. It just makes it so much easier. I've always loved 5-star weak foot. And it seems like that's kind of come to more prominence this year. So many people are on to just 5-star weak foot. And that is a big deal. So, okay, let's complete some more of these packs. Complete a few more of these packs, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. We'll probably come back live again tomorrow for Ultimate Team of the Season, see what EA has in store for us. But, I'm planning on just kind of gutting my club out of rares right now. The chance for that Neymar is just too epic to not try to, do everything we can to gut that. Can I buy, what was the Atal left wing? Let's see. I don't know if there is an Atal left wing. I'm trying to remember. There was a right back for Footmas. Oh, there was a Inform Atal. So there was this left wing Atal. This one came out very early in the game. This was people's first love affair with Atal when this Team of the Week came out. And he had 5-star weak foot. Played really well. This was when people first started seeing Atal. And then this right back came out at Footmas. I completed this one on my other account. I didn't play with him a ton because that was right around when I was changing over to this team. I played with this Shapeshifters card a ton. Absolutely loved it. And I have not even tried out my right wing Atal yet, so I'm really excited to do that. I'm waiting until I can kind of put my team around them. So that's where we're going from there. But yeah, that Atal left wing is a Team of the Week version from one of the very first Team of the Weeks. And like I said, that was, I think, a lot of FIFA players' first introduction into Atal was when that one came out. So that was a pretty epic card for sure. If you get team of the season, Ryan Kent, yeah, that would be pretty incredible. I mean, it's insane how good that Ryan Kent is. And I talked about this in a video yesterday. This is, I think, I'm sure it's happened with certain players, but this year there's still, like, you can still bring on that Ryan Kent and have success with him as a super sub. So there's a lot of stuff to do. You have team of the season at tall, but you can't buy him right wing. I don't know, Muhammad. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, you can't put. I get you. You can't put him right wing. Well, if you have to play him at 7 chemistry, then it's not going to hurt him at all. He's still going to be pretty epic even at 7 chemistry. So if you have to play him at left wing at 7 chemistry, I wouldn't worry about that at all. So let's go. Let's find. Do we have enough rares? Depay and Lala. That's amazing. Yeah, Depay and Lala, those are great. I ended up with 2 Argentinian players, only playing to gold 2. It's crazy. This game is so crazy. Of this, like, you get so excited building your team. It's like so much fun. This whole part of FIFA is so much fun, building your team, building it up. And then when you get to the actual gameplay, you just have, and sometimes you have amazing gameplay, and then sometimes you just have those games where your players can't turn, and it's so frustrating. So let's go ahead. Let's change this over to cam. Let's go ahead and start seeing if we have any cams we can throw out here as well. Gosh, I am so wiped out as a team. And do that one. We're going to need a left back and a right back. We do cams for both of those. And let's go ahead and change this one to right wing, I guess. Okay, we've got a couple right wings, so that is great. And I do think, I wish, that's probably one of my biggest wishes with FIFA, is that they would get rid of chemistry or change chemistry around. Like, if you played 100 games with a tall at left wing, that he goes from 7 chemistry to 10 chemistry, something like that. I understand the basic premise behind it, but it's like it comes a point where that player would maybe stop holding a grudge against you for playing him at left wing. I've said this before, like if you asked Quincy Promise, or Cristiano is probably the perfect example. If you said, Cristiano, we brought you in, we're going to ask you to play center back now for us, brother, he'd probably be pretty unhappy, and I could see him being on like 1 chemistry and just hating his life. But, I feel like if you asked Quincy Promise to play in the midfield as a cam, he's not going to perform less. So it's like you understand the basic idea, but I think chemistry needs to change a little bit. So Joe says the amount of people got such bad picks in Elite, people in Gold 3 and Gold 2 got so much better this week. Yeah, that's for sure, but it's crazy. Like, well, that's what earlier in the year I was playing to the elite level, and then the team of the weeks were just so terrible. It was better to play to gold 1. So I don't know. The whole game was just going crazy. But let's see. Jack says, yeah, foot birthday Mbappe is better, but yeah, that 5-star weak foot makes him worth more. It's crazy. Gosh, we are way off on chemistry. Can we do anything here? Are we missing anything? Okay, so maybe this. That give us a little bit. Gosh, we're gonna have to change something around here. Let's see, do we have a Ligue keeper that would maybe do it? That would maybe do it. We don't have a rare Ligue keeper. Come on. Let's see. Do we have anything else Ligue maybe? Anything else League One? I'd like to at least make a couple of these. Let's see, Kabai, okay, that would do it. Okay, so that's perfect. One more League on Premium Players Pack. Let's try to craft a couple more. Maybe I'll just filter by newest. That may be easier. I'd like to at least maybe make 2 more of these if we're able to do that. Yeah, if they got rid of now, I've been meaning to check this out. I swear in FIFA 15, and I think that's when they were called Legends at the time. I think FIFA 15 is when they first came out, and they did not link everybody. I've been meaning to check that. I don't have my 360 hooked up to check out FIFA 15. I don't know if I have FIFA 15 on Xbox One. Actually, I think I maybe do, but I swear that icons at first did not link everybody, and then they changed that around a little bit. So that's their main selling point right now, at least as the ones. This is what kills me. You know, I need to do another video on that. I did one rant about icon swaps before, and you know, it's very frustrating that my end team at FIFA 19 is going to be so much better than my end team in FIFA 20, and that's just because we don't have those icon SBCs anymore. Hey, Random Junkie, thanks for joining me, brother. I really appreciate it. Yeah, they would be pretty much worthless. X double, do like this. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So what are we on here? What are we on? Oh yeah, I want to just, you know, this is what's crazy. You know, if you look up someone like Hullet on the transfer market, like it's even out there, you know, 9 million coins. I mean, just the amount of coins that you need. And if you combine now, you know, I could do more trading. You know, I probably should do more trading than I do. I tend to do more bronze pack method. You know, I do a little bit of trading, but not any at the level that some of these serious traders do. But, you know, if you took my both accounts, and I've played a ton of games, done a lot of stuff in the game, I've probably made 5 to 6 million coins this year. I couldn't afford just one Hullet. So, I mean, it's just crazy, crazy, crazy. You got Stoichkov and Team of the Season Griezmann doing that. You know, I've tried everything with pack opening. You know, you try, like, you know, everything, the skipping, doing anything, and it just seems like it doesn't really do. Oh yeah, we need to do a sacrifice. That's right. That's a good idea, Jack. We need to do a sacrifice. I don't even know if I have anything worth anything in my club to sacrifice anymore, as we're just completely wiping everything clean from the club, trying to get anything at all. Okay, where we need some more rares. There we go. We're getting into our. Maybe I should. I may be able to do a PSG pack. That may be worth doing it because I completed the Ligue 1 team, the league-wide SBC for Ligue 1, and we have PSG available, so it may be worth it to just do that PSG. That would give us a mega pack. That would give us something to work towards as well. Let's see. Will this give us? Oh, I don't have. I skipped one, but let's see if we can make anything with this. That's going to have enough chemistry. All right, so there, Odegaard is La Liga. Okay, Pope. And put Pope down here. Okay. A little worried. We're not too... Well, actually, we're not far off on our chemistry. Wow, I'm surprised we're actually that far up on our chemistry. Okay, so we just need one rare gold player. We'll just, actually, let me just change this back to newest and gold. See what we can find here. All right, there we go. Giannini, perfect. Okay. So, oh my gosh, that hurt our chemistry. That took us down. We just need one chemistry. Come on. All right, there we go. That's perfect. Okay. So able to do that one. Let's see if we can do a sacrifice. Let's do it. See if we have anything to sacrifice to the FIFA god. Sometimes you just have to make the sacrifice. I'm gonna have to get like some paint or something, you know, something to, you know, make it look like extra crazy, like a cult following or something. Let's see what we can do. Go to our club, and do I have anything like my value in my team? I have just wiped out everything. But another Brazilian. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that one, that league-wide SBC was terrible. Gosh, I don't have. I mean, I'm not willing to sacrifice any of these four. Kramaric is not worth a lot. Iniesta, Kramaric is probably worth the most. Let's see what he's worth. So we're only going to be able to make like a 1,500 coin sacrifice to the EA gods, but this is what we have. This is what we come to offer you, EA gods, FIFA gods. We will offer you this Kramaric. We will sacrifice him to the FIFA gods for pack luck. In exchange, we have Neymar presiding over the sacrifice. We want you, Neymar. We want you your team of the season version. And if it will make you happy, if it will appease you, we will sacrifice Iniesta to you as well. Please, FIFA gods, bless us with the team of the season. Neymar coming right up into the store. Let's go. Ligue 1 Premium Players Pack. Neymar coming right up. Or Ben Yedder. I'd take Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder, Neymar, whatever. I'm taking either one. Okay, the first one are Sacrifice. The FIFA gods are kind of stewing on it a little bit, deciding if they're going to do it. They'd only give us Bakayoko, the FIFA 18 god, but that's not what we came for. That's not what we came for. What we came for is something better, something more special. Cassione is actually selling for a good bit, but I don't have him tradable. That's fine. All right, this is the one. This is the one we sacrifice to you, almighty FIFA gods. Please bless us with that team of the season pick. Please bless us with that team of the season. And no, it was not a worthy sacrifice. The FIFA god said no, not worthy, not happening. But maybe we can put together another one. Let's go see if we can do our PSG. Then maybe we'll put together one more pack, and then we will wrap it up. We will wrap it up after that. Let's see if we can do the PSG pack. Then we will maybe, we'll be able to do one more of those, because we just got 6 more rares we can turn in. And so let's see, let's go into it's in my favorites. Okay, favorites, and there we go, Ligue. So yeah, that was really frustrating. I mean, the team of the season players they've added to these league-wide SBCs have been terrible. It's really frustrating that none of them were really great. Thank you, Blue Eyed Girl. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much, Blue Eyed Girl. So let's go PSG. Yeah. Oh my God. If I'd sacrificed Lucas Moura, if I got Neymar back, I would sacrifice Lucas Moura for Team of the Season Neymar. I'll put it that way. But other than that, there's just no way. But yeah, that would have been something. Okay. So what do we have? 6 PSG players now. Do we have enough? So I imagine they're still pretty expensive on the market. I'm not. Okay. So we have 1, 2, we have 6, but it's going to be a little bit hard to hit that rating with that silver, and I don't know that I would submit a Cardi for that. Are we going to be able to use the silver? We will see. Are we going to have enough rating? That's going to be the thing, though. Okay, so there's our... All right, we actually know did I count wrong? Oh, no, that's right. Okay, 6 PSG players. I thought it looked like it must have already taken it over there. So what League on players do we have of any rating? We have 81s. I just don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but let's just see if this will hit for rating. So Fabregas, Gaetan, those should work out. We should be fine on chemistry, actually. Now, the rating, though, is that going to give us it does give us the rating. Okay, so we will have the mega pack. So we were able to use our silver PSG player. So we will get an extra mega pack. And I think, I don't know, I think we maybe use 1 or 2 of them there. I think we can do one more Ligue 1 upgrade pack. Let's go ahead and do that. Then we'll wrap it up. I'll be live again tomorrow for Ultimate Team of the Season. Just see what all is included there. But let's do one more of these. One more of these. There, I had it right here actually. Ligue 1 Premium upgrade. You got the Chilean objective card. Crazy. Is he so I don't guess you've had a chance to try him out. I was actually thinking about doing some of that on the stream, doing some of the squad battles, because for part of it is I would just like to have those extra players. I think that Chilean player would be an excellent super sub. But also having those high-rated cards in your team helps so much on SBCs. So let's go newest. Okay, not the one I wanted. Nzanzi, Dembele, Bakayoko. Did we miss any? Okay, Rafinha, Akone. Anybody's. The way it sorts is so crazy on that because you end up missing. There's a Carde. What else do we have? We need a few more rares. Sosa, perfect. And anything else? Come on, give us some more rares. We need some more rares. Veghorst would be perfect. I've got him. Duplicates. Yeah, I need to do more stuff like that. For sure, boys. I need to do some more stuff like that. Just kind of doing... And this is a lot easier. Like, when I'm streaming Weekend League or something, you have to have so much concentration for some of the Weekend League stuff. So this is a lot more chill, a lot more able to hang out and do stuff. All right, let's see. With so many League On players, I feel like we should be able to dominate the chemistry with just the League On players we had. So let's do this actually, and this, and I think we should be good. All right, that should be easy. I'm sure we can make one or two more, but, you know, we'll draw the line here. This will be our swan song. Oh, that's a good idea, Jack. You know, I need to do some more stuff like that. We gotta get into it. We gotta take over the world. We're ready to do it. Ready to do it all. So we'll have one more Ligue Premium Players Pack, and we have that Mega Pack, which will be tradable. So we have 2 packs to open. We'll do the Mega Pack first. See if the PSG players paid off for us. If we're able to do it. Okay, Mega Pack right here. This was from the PSG objective from the league-wide SBC. Can we get anything at all? Okay, we're going slow. We're going slow. It's gonna be one of those new man of the match cards. Is it gonna be Sancho? Wow, that is a nice pull. Actually, I saw this card, but I did not see what he was selling for. He was featured on the popular. I did not even, because I didn't even think for a second about packing this one. So I am completely clueless. This is a tradable pack. So he may be going for decent. Let's see. That's a pretty epic pull. I don't think I would use him in my team. Before I packed a tall, I was planning on getting the Sancho team of the season into my club. But let's see what this one's going for. 60, 55, 57. I feel like I'm just going to sell him. Can we sell him for 50? Is it worth selling him for 50? Let me know what you guys think. Let's see. I think it may be worth selling for 50. I just don't think I'm going to play with them. It's a nice card, but I just think there's better cards. So let's just sell them for 50. That's a great pull. That will help out a lot. I'll just do 50,500. So I think that will be nice. That will be great. Thank you, FIFA Gods, for blessing me with that. But we want a little bit of a step up, too. And we've got several more rares that we can use for other packs. I'll probably try to complete a few more of those. Let me sell some of these contracts. And the good thing about a Mega Pack, there could always be a shadow lurking behind there as well. Is there anything epic from that? Anything lurking back here? There is an anchor. I don't know if they're going for as much. 2,800. I think I would sell these. I'll sell an anchor for 3,400. I'd be happy to do that. So there we go, and then I'll just pop them up top for now. Quick sell, quick sell. And we have one more pack, boys. One more pack. Let's go. Ligue Premium Players Pack. Give me that team of the season. We did pack the 89 center back, but okay, boys. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. It's French. It's a CM. Okay, is that that's Andre. I thought it was going to be Awar for a second, but no, it's Andre. So we got Andre. Not the greatest value in the world, but this is actually a solid card. Just a solid card. So Random Junkie has 35 packs saved. I thought about saving my Weekend League rewards, but there's so many League One players that I wanted that I just decided to go ahead and do that. So our sacrifice worked. Our last 2 packs, we got Andre Team of the Season, and we got the Jadon Sancho Man of the Match. What an epic way to end it. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm planning on going live again tomorrow during Ultimate Team of the Season. So everybody, please come hang out. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye.